Well, all right, we're back. It's Peeps Wax Packs, and we've got a newly thawed stack from the Sportlots Box. We busted out the Sportlots Box here, and we haven't been digging into it for quite a while now. And, well, let's start things off with this chunk from the box. Like I said, this has been in the freezer for a while, and we're thawed out and ready to go with an Olaf Kolzig. Olaf Kolzig in the 94? Is this 94 pin? 95 pinnacle, I think. The custom hot dog mustard that spells Olaf there. Love the design of this pinnacle. Nice foil hockey stick at the bottom. Olaf, quite the character, and long-time goaltender for the Washington Capitals. Probably a 15-year career anyways with the Caps. And this is the 95 pinnacle. Definitely in the Hall of Very Good, Olaf. And that hot dog shot, just I had to have it for the goalie binder. How about Dan Bouchard? Dan Bouchard in the 74-75 tops. Beautiful backs on these and extra creepy goalie masks. Back in 74-75. Dan apparently just busted out his Craftsman drill in the garage and just started drilling holes all over that mask. And Rogie Vachon in the 96 tops. What a beauty that is. Rogie Vachon decided, I'll drill a few holes and then maybe I'll take a Sharpie marker and, maybe draw around the eyes, maybe draw some nostrils in and a little smile, a little jokerish smile there. Extra creepy stuff from the mid-70s goalies, Rogie Vachon in this instance. And so let's wind it back to a much less scary period of goaltending, and that's going to be the early 70s here with the 71-72 Dennis DeJordy. It's a beautiful copy. With Sportlots, you don't exactly know what you're going to get. The sellers do sort of designate the condition, but this is a nice surprise here on the 71-72 Dennis DeJordy. Beautiful looking card here. And I think, all of these cards in the stack are probably going to be $2 and less. That one's obviously destined for the goalie binder, as is this Bruce Gamble. I mean, look at these pads. Look at how beautiful those leather pads are. Bruce Gamble, goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I love this backdrop as well, this sort of spot-lit backdrop and the players sort of hovering in space in a full cutout. It's just a beautiful design. And it's a nice 70-71 Bruce Gamble. Let's get it out of maybe we take it out of this sleeve here for a better view. Look at the beautiful back on this. Nice color, nice illustration. Just overall, really nice looking card. I might try to pick up some more of these 70-71s, as I do really appreciate the design. So that one's destined for the goalie binder as well, as is this next one. Looks like we have a few goalies coming up. Roger Crozier for the Buffalo Sabres in the 70-71 design. Again, beautiful pads, really sort of imposing, hovering stance there. Great shot of Roger. And then we've got we're going to leap forward to the mid-70s and Ron Lowe for the Capitals. This is going to be 75-76. Ron Lowe. Again, beautiful pads. Amazing handlebar mustache for Ron. And then we're going to hop over to baseball. We've got a pretty nice looking copy here, the 1980 Lou Whitaker. Sweet Lou Whitaker belongs in the Hall of Fame. What can we say? This one's headed for the survey binder. I'll mail that off to my old man. And we've got a few spots open in the 1980 section. being the last section of the survey binder. And Sweet Lou Whitaker certainly deserves a spot in that binder. Let's get him in the hall, people. I don't know what we can do other than to, plead our case. How about looks like we got a Pop Stargell here. Looks like we have a Pop Stargell in the 1976 Topps design. Great shot of Willie Stargell there. I love the color scheme on this design. 76 is a beautiful design from the 70s, in my opinion. I love the lower left corner illustration and just the color, the green ink on the back. I love that. Another one from 76, we've got a Vita Blue with the All-Star designation in the lower left. I thought that was a nice touch in 76. It may be, I don't know, do you prefer the little figurine illustration or the All-Star designation? I don't know. It's a great design overall, in my opinion, and Vita Blue will also go into the survey binder. My old man was a big fan of Vita Blue, so that will fit nicely. And I remember this now, a Thurman Munson, one of my dad's faves as well. And what a great shot of Thurman Munson on this card. This one isn't, this one's in perfectly nice shape. It's very presentable. The borders are nice. It's chipped up and it's got some rounded corners and whatnot, but pretty nice copy, and I'm sure I picked this up fairly cheaply on Sportlots. Maybe this was $3. And I gotta say, pretty well done there. How about the 1980 Joe Morgan? This will also go to the survey binder, I'm sure. A decent copy, certainly for a binder. This example, I actually have a graded example of this card because I really love this card and Joe's smile. And he's still part of the Big Red Machine. He's still in the Cincinnati uniform there with the microphone. What a great shot of Joe. And then I thought, you know what? If there's room in the binder, let's get Ken Griffey Sr. in there. And in this shot, I think he looks very much like Ken Griffey Jr. I don't know if it's the sort of expression on his face. Obviously they're father and son, but anyway, these two are going to look great together in that survey binder next to each other. I love that Ken Griffey Sr. card. Something about it. Great shot of him. Fergie Jenkins in the 1980 with the Rangers. Maybe we have room for this in the binder. Me and my dad both love Fergie, and it's a later career Fergie, but nonetheless, what a tremendous Hall of Fame pitcher Fergie Jenkins is. And still with us and still doing great things for the game, Fergie Jenkins. Can't say enough about this guy. I have become more and more a fan of Fergie Jenkins as the years go by. What a great person. So anyway, Fergie has got to fit in the survey binder, 80 Fergie. Nice copy, too. Pretty nice copy. Next up, we have a 1976 Gaylord Perry, Hall of Fame pitcher Gaylord Perry. This is a later career. Although Gaylord Perry had such a long career, there's some schmutz or something on the back, but this one was very cheap on Sportlots. It looks like here now I'm seeing why there's a little, it's miscut on the top. There's an added border up there, a line that shouldn't be there. But that's all right for the binder. Hall of Fame pitcher Gaylord Perry. Rich Allen, Dick Allen, Richie Allen. We've got a little paper loss bit on the front here, but I think this was probably very cheap on Sportlots. And it is in the background, not on Richie Allen's face. Anyway, I love this 1969 Dick Allen. Also should be in the Hall of Fame. How is Dick Allen not in the Hall of Fame? I'm just saying it. Saying it here. Saying it now, here's the back of that one. 69, Dick Allen, and legendary Philly. Let's get him in the hall. I don't know what we can do. Let's vote and talk and scream and yell. How about manager Gene Mauch and the Minnesota Twins on the 1980 Topps team card? Look at how well posed these young fellas are. I mean, it is meticulous in that team shot. That photographer took their time and got everyone just so. Great shot of the Twins team in 1980. They were horrible at that time, not very good, but it will fit nicely in the survey binder, I believe. Jake Gibbs, this one's for the catcher binder. It's a 1969 Topps Jake Gibbs. How about Jim Sundberg? Looks like another catcher binder card. Sundberg and the 75 Topps of the Rangers. We got a 72 Topps Russ Gibson. Again, centering on these, I cannot complain about, considering how much I probably paid. These are going to be in the 25 to 50 cent range at most. Larry Haney, shout out Cardwolf, catcher for the Orioles, Larry Haney. It's a nice looking shot of Larry there. And we're going to skip over to the, what are we skipping to here? And next we have a 1969 Topps Paul Casanova. That is also for the catcher binder, shown here with the Washington Senators. Love that Senators jersey. I feel like Washington could maybe bring that back once in a while. Gary Carter on the 1980 Topps, making an unbelievable grab and not even looking. He made it without looking. I don't know if he was trying to show off for his teammates over in the dugout, but Gary Carter making a no-look catch here on the 1980 Topps baseball card. Shout out Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Can't go wrong with Gary Carter. And last but not least, a beautiful catcher card here. This one I love. The 71 Topps Ray Fossey. What a beautiful picture of Ray Fossey that is. And of course, Ray Fossey went on to catch for the A's and was a broadcaster and media personality for the Oakland A's, and a fabulous part of the Oakland A's media stream over here in the Bay Area. Ray Fossey will be missed. So that was a great one. I was really happy to add that Ray Fossey. We'll put Olaf and his mustard special on top and call it a day. That is the newly thawed stack from the Sportlots box. Take care, everyone.